So you already know how to construct triangles. The key is you can construct a triangle if you know any 3 things about the triangle. Now let's say I tell you we need to construct quadrilaterals today. Any guesses on how many things we need to know? Seems very simple, right? Triangle had 3 sides, we knew 3 things and we could draw the triangle. Quadrilateral has 4 sides. So we should probably be able to draw it if we know 4 things about the quadrilateral. Seems only logical, right? Let's see if we can actually do it. Let's take the simplest 4 things. Let's take 4 sides of a quadrilateral. Okay? So I tell you a quadrilateral has one side 5, one side 6, one side 7, and one side 8. Let's see if we can draw the quadrilateral. Let's take 4 sticks. Let's take stick 1, measures 5 centimeters. Stick 2 measures 6 centimeters. Stick 3 measures 7 centimeters. And stick 4 measures 8 centimeters. So we have our 4 sticks here. Let's see if we can actually draw a quadrilateral with these. I take the first stick, keep it here, 5 centimeters. Let's put the 6 centimeter stick here, the 7 centimeter stick here, and finally the 8 centimeter stick here. Great. We have a quadrilateral. Is this the only quadrilateral that is possible? Is this the only quadrilateral that is possible? Now imagine there were hinges. Imagine there were hinges wherever 2 sticks are joined. Now, if I hold these 2 hinges and try to move the quadrilateral around, does it move around? I'm easily able to move the quadrilateral around without breaking any of the sticks. What does that tell you? Not breaking the sticks means we are sticking to the condition that is given to us. The condition given is the lengths are 5, 6, 7, and 8. If none of the sticks are breaking, it means that we are sticking to our condition of these lengths being 5, 6, 7, and 8. Even with those conditions, we are able to move our quadrilateral along this hinge and get multiple quadrilaterals. What does that tell you? That 4 sides are probably not enough to describe a quadrilateral because you don't get one unique figure, correct? If you have to draw a figure, it should be unique. Maybe you can rotate it around, but the size and the shape should not change. You can look at it from different angles if you want, but the size and shape should not change. Here the shape is changing, correct? As we are rotating, the shape is changing. The size is also changing. Though we are sticking to our 4 sides being constant. What does that tell you? That these 4 things are not enough. How then can we fix the quadrilateral? What do I need to do? When I have this quadrilateral, the problem right now is we are able to move all of these sides above the hinges. How do we make sure that they don't move? How do we make sure that they don't move? Imagine I take another stick and I jam it here. I jam it here between these 2 opposite cornered hinges. I jam the stick here. Now what happens? If I jam this stick in here, now are you going to be able to move? No. Now it's stuck. Now it's stuck. Now you cannot move because you can't break this stick, right? Now if you forcefully try to move it, this stick is going to break. Without breaking this stick, the stick that I just inserted, you cannot move the quadrilateral. What is this stick? In geometry, if you were to give the stick that I just added, the red stick here, if you had to give this red stick a name, what would that be? It's a diagonal. This is nothing but a diagonal of the quadrilateral. Correct? So given 4 sides of the quadrilateral, I wasn't able to uniquely describe the quadrilateral. But the moment we added the diagonal, now the quadrilateral is fixed. So if the length of the diagonal was given to us, if this 5th stick was also given to us, then there is one and only one quadrilateral possible. No more quadrilaterals are possible. What does that tell us? That for a quadrilateral, 4 things are not enough. We actually need to know 5 things. We need to know 5 things, and if we know any 5 things or only a particular set of 5 things? We'll come to that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But if we know 5 things, then we are able to draw the quadrilateral. What are we doing? In this case, we fixed the hinges. The hinges no longer moved, so there was only one unique quadrilateral. So for a quadrilateral, you need to know 5 things. 4 things are not enough. You need to know 5 things.